That thing just booted me. Anyways, back at it again. I don't know where we were at with what we were at, but we're back. Hopefully, I'm not even gonna touch nothing on this phone. I hit that button, it just like froze me and took me right off of there. I'm like, you gotta be kidding me. I'm sitting here messing with it, trying to get it back on, and it didn't work. So if you come back, thanks for stopping back by. But wow, that's irritating. I'll tell you what. Oh, fun stuff. What are you gonna do? What are you gonna do? There's nothing you can do about it. It's just kind of irritating. If I can't push some of this stuff back up in there. That thing in there is just a glowing bed of coals. That is crazy. Maybe I'll do it like that. Oh, that pit in there is burning for sure. Oh, I get burnt up over here. Whew. Too close. Too close, too close. I'm gonna try to stay on here for a few. Man. Yeah, what are you gonna do? Live Hangout, don't worry, it keeps getting cut off. That's crazy. That's so irritating. But it is what it is, I guess. It'll start to get darker. That fire will look cooler. I can't believe it said sunset was like 7:30 or something, but it's like 10 after already, and it usually takes an extra half hour, 45 minutes, whatever it is. But yeah, we're definitely here for this one. I'm not touching my phone. I don't even care. I was like, let me see that. No! That's how that works, man. Oh. It'll be a double live stream today, and part two is going to be better and a lot longer, hopefully. Jeez, man, that was, yeah, I just got done talking about how, you know, nothing was going to mess up on this one because of yesterday, but I'm still waiting for KK to come out. Mac, hey, what's going on? Megan, hey, hello, hi, how you doing? Just starting to fire it up. Got booted off the last one accidentally. Hit some buttons, messed everything all up. But yeah, we're burning the stump. Gonna make the fire a little bit bigger in a little while. Yeah, oh, definitely. It's my favorite. I love it too. I might be camping out here the next couple, in a couple weekends was a bit colder. Might set the hammocks up when I get the sheep. I'm gonna make sure everything's all good for a day or two. I might stay out back and just make sure they're good. Can't wait. I cannot wait. It's either in 2 or 3 weeks, I found out today. 2 Saturdays from now or the third one. I still got a whole bunch of fence to put up. Hi, Sharif. What's going on? Yeah, cool. I can't wait. Yeah, plus the fire. Oh, yeah, fire. Fire, fire, fire. Every weekend, man, I'm over here burning it up. That's funny. Yeah, fire. Don't worry, I'll put a pallet on there once it gets a little bit darker. I got 1, 2, 3. I think that other one over there is a little messed up too. So any of the messed up pallets, I usually just throw them up on top. But a lot of times I don't even do that until after I get off the last live stream. That's crazy. And that would be the tractor. Oh yeah. Tractor up there going by. Nice. So light up a fire. Yeah, that you didn't want. Yeah. That's how we ended up doing, getting rid of once we moved over here. I put a whole bunch of cardboard boxes on that other stump over there, and started a fire every time with all the cardboard boxes, you know, all the boxes from moving. We moved a lot of stuff in totes this time, but because we had just moved from the other house about 2.5, 3 years before, so we saved some of the boxes, but then we saved some totes and we bought some new totes and everything. Yeah, same thing. Yeah, yeah. Oh, yeah. Love the skulls too. That's awesome. Yeah, pretty much just like what I said. Just burned everything off. Yeah. KK's here. I had to start this live stream back up. I hit the button. I got that a call off of that thing, messed it all up. You're gonna have.
Damn, you went live for 2 minutes.
Yeah, yeah. Oh man, I don't even know how long the last one was. Oh, Bill, 99.
What's up?
Megan. Yeah.
Wow.
You should go get a chair. There's one like right there.
I don't see it. I'm just kidding.
You can't see it?
I'm joking.
Look,
I gotta give my son a bath.
Forest. You did, you say?
Have to. He's got chicken and rice smeared all over his face.
Chicken and rice?
Yeah, I
What's
gave
wrong
him the
with
chicken
this boy?
biryani.
Oh, what? Don't give him none of my chicken biryani. Yeah. You grabbing a chair? What are you doing?
She came out to annoy you.
Oh, you're not. That's not even an alcoholic beverage, but you're still spilling it everywhere. Yeah, that's not good.
I actually have to give him a bath. All right. Bye.
Coming back out in a few or what?
Yeah, probably. We still gotta go do that too.
Cheers. What's that? You got to?
We got to?
We got to what? Do?
Still
Oh,
Doggies?
yeah. Well, yeah, you're gonna be a few anyways, right?
Well, yeah, my kid's naked in the sink right now. So.
How much is subscribers do you have? Oh, YouTube doesn't like me much. Love you. Night night, child. Go night night. YouTube doesn't like me very much because I used to do a lot of gun stuff on here. I used to do a lot of fighting stuff and preparedness stuff on here. So I only have like 8,000 something maybe. I don't know. I can't remember. I don't usually try to keep track of it all, but is that good? Okay. Yeah, I've been on here for years though. I used to get a ton of views on stuff, and then everything went all political with the cough stuff. Who's KK? That was my daughter who just popped on here. She's going to give the grandson a bath, I guess, before she can come back out. I give him a bath. Dad, you still have to go with me somewhere, so. Oh, okay, 8.1 now subs. Thanks, Mac. Yeah. My other channel is a little less than this. I do a little less over there. Depending, I don't know, sometimes I gotta get on a roll over there. And yeah, I've been on here for like, shit, man, when did I move over here? Like, well, not here to this property, but I moved back to Michigan in like 13, somewhere in there, so 12 years. Somewhere in there I started the YouTube channel. Love my rice. Yeah, me too. I am a rice freak. And I'm a preparedness-minded person, aka survivalist, whatever you want to call. I definitely have rice stacked. I've had rice stacked for years. We're still opening up stuff that well, we haven't even opened any of the canned stuff. Rice that I put in Mylar years ago. Years and years ago. But, yeah. They had the other kid's baby shower today, and my good buddy, he's like my younger brother almost, you know. His wife cooks crazy good Arabic food, and she made some chicken biryani. Oh man! So after I get off of here somewhere in there, I'll have to go ride off with her for a few and help her out. And yeah, I'm gonna warm up that chicken biryani. I didn't get none, obviously I wasn't there, but does that thing look like it's skipping? No? Seeing sparks. That thing's really burning good. You can see that glow down on the bottom where that hole is in that stump. Yeah, rice is definitely a good thing. Rice is definitely a good thing. Easy to store, lasts for a long time. You know, I freeze them. I got videos on here, all that kind of stuff. Baby brother, he's almost 1 year old. Oh, wow. That's young. Nice. Yeah, my grandson's like almost 8 months old. He's getting there. He's getting there, little monkey. He's a crazy dude. Yeah. Now we're gonna have the other one's a girl, so I think I got 2 months or so, and she'll be born. So both my daughters having the kids. It's crazy. In the same year. What, about 10 months apart or something, you know? And my grandson was born on my birthday, so that was pretty cool. First grandkid ever. It was a boy, and it was born on my birthday. You know, so that's pretty cool. And now the granddaughter is gonna be born right around my brother's birthday, so that might turn out pretty cool. There we go, neighbors shooting. You'll have one like. Yeah, I was just on a live stream before this, and I got cut off. My phone, everything popped on, and I went and hit the button, and it shut everything off. Whatever, I must have hit the wrong button or something like that. I had a few people on there. I don't even know. I might have been on for almost a half hour-ish. I don't know what that last one was, but geez, shooting some bigger stuff tonight, huh? Probably waiting for me to shoot back. I'm not shooting tonight. Do I eat? Yes, I eat. I'm moving to my house. First Halloween in a new house. Oh, nice. Yeah. Halloween, we don't get, doesn't get any spookier than this. You hear it? There's like no people around. There's no one to do a. This will be my first Halloween in this house, and yeah, nobody's gonna show up because there's no sidewalks. There's no nothing out here. Oh yeah, how that works. Put something else up on top of here. As it gets darker, the crazier animals come out. This way here, not so crazy. He's scared of the fire. A little bit bigger flames for a minute. Yeah. That pine wood burns good, even though it's still kind of wet. It still burns pretty good. Noodles too, huh? Nice. Where am I? Woody. In Michigan. The state formerly known as Michigan, now known as pretty much Michiganistan. Tyrannical government here. There we go. That should add some flames. My garden, not really my garden over here, but I'm burning stumps. Kind of like the little backyard area I got set up right now. Yeah, it's gonna get dark. It's gonna be time. You can see it starting to shine off that. Yeah, it's gonna get real dark. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna have a little bit of fun tonight, even though I gotta go with KK for a few. It's about a 20-minute drive. Go help her real quick, and then I'll be back. Not in the jungle, no. Just live out in the woods. Now, currently. I told you once it gets dark out, some of the bigger animals come out. Just heard something over there. It's probably just a squirrel knocking something out. Plus all the walnuts are coming down. Fire! Yeah, Mac. That's what I'm talking about. My chair is actually getting warm. Yeah, almost 8 o'clock. Yeah, on the weekends I can stay up this late. During the week I wake up too early. Might save some stuff to burn off when I get back, but nah. Oh, crackling is just because the wood's wet. That's all. Zeta, what's going on? I hear burning. Burning, hanging out. And the neighbors are shooting. What's going on, Zeta? Neighbors are shooting. That is not the first gunshot, that's for sure. Crazy stuff. Right? 2 people on still. Bye-bye. See ya. Fire. Yes, fire. It's actually too warm to sit this close, probably. I just don't want to go too sideways to this thing. I don't have the full thing graded out over here completely. Well, try to throw some wood at that thing. Try that rotted crap. Burn, go away. Underneath my chair, man. I turn this way, it's a little bit better. In the jungle. Garden in the woods. It's just my backyard. Pedro. Nope, not 67. I'm 75. That's funny. Yup. Usually Friday nights are the crazy night over here. Burn off a little bit. Keep the fire on the mound. Good. That's gonna be hot. Yeah. Oh, there's a toad. Toad just took off running right past me. Frogs, toads. Yeah. Oh, it's almost getting dark enough to plop a pallet on there. Let's see if these are broken. Yeah. You burnt off. Oh, I should do that. Look at that down in the hole. Look at that hole. That'll be fun when it starts burning. Yeah. Ah. Hello. Good night, Megan. Pedro. Not camping, just out in the backyard. Bye, Megan. Yeah, not camping, man. just in the backyard. I'll be out camping back out in the woods probably in the next couple of weeks when I get the sheep. For sure. Probably spend a night or two out there. That's what I'm thinking. But this is just burning the stump off. Yeah, there we go. That thing burned off too. Yeah, there we go. That should be good. Yeah. Just enjoying a fire tonight, really. About the main thing. Midnight, just try to enjoy, relax a little bit. Not too crazy. Nothing crazy at all. Just kind of hanging out. With another soda pop. Enjoying the fire. Bye. See ya, everybody. See if I can't get that thing on that fire a little bit more. No need to see me. Sit back, relax, enjoy the fire. If you got anything crazy you want to say, I'll talk. That's probably gonna burn for a minute. Yeah. It's almost like Rice Krispies. For sure. Oh, for sure. Yeah. Still kind of light out. Yeah, big saw cat. What's going on? Hanging out. First stream got cut off short. I pressed the wrong button or something when I hit something on there, but definitely what it is. Gonna be burning on a stump, hanging out, relaxing. Today's all about relaxing. Got a lot of work to do tomorrow. Steak and whiskey, bruh. Yeah, something like that. It's gonna be a little bit more like what they give me, chicken biryani. Ooh. What's I get? Oh. Plus the neighbors shooting, right? It's crazy, man. I can't even do a live stream out here without somebody shooting a gun off in the neighborhood. Even though we call it a neighborhood, that dude's probably a quarter mile, half a mile down the road. It sounds like across the street. I don't even think I got a neighbor that way for like a while. You hear them cows way out there and everything. It's awesome. Having too much fun. Just sitting here, no joke. This is like, I'm loving it. Here, you can probably hear that cow. North Carolina, 250 VA border. Oh, nice. That's way more space than what I got over here. I'm like homesteading it up on a little over 10, but 250? Man, you could get something done. You could definitely get something done. I got a little bit of livestock coming in the next couple of weeks. I'm getting set up for it, but man, 250? That's sweet. That's real sweet. That's awesome. Pedro, bruh. What's up? Oh, nice. Hey, hit me up over here. I'll check it out. I'll sub. I'll check it out. 250 acres. That's sweet. Is there already something on the property? Is there a house or anything? Or you got to build something still? There was nothing on this. I got raw land. None of this space was even here. None of the field I made over the last couple of years. And I didn't get the house dropped off. I got like a shell of a house dropped off, and then I had to do the whole inside, insulation, sheetrock, everything. Oh, there's a trailer on it? Okay. Is it livable? Hopefully you can just move right in. That'd be sweet. I was gonna try to do a trailer. It was just too much money, man. They wanted too much money. I pretty much did everything over here by myself. I got some videos on the channel about it, but great because septic right of way well. Oh, so it's got the septic and the well already done. Yeah, I had to get a well put in. I had to do my own septic. I paid to get the well done, and I actually did my own septic. Knock it down, Ty. Okay, nice. Nice. Yeah, I tried to look at some of the places around here. It was just so much more money than getting a barnuminium style setup. Is kind of like what I got, but it's like Amish built. They almost call them like deluxe sheds, or I don't even know how to explain this tiny house setup. But I got different videos on the channel. You can go back and see what like one of the different styles that they make and everything. But yeah, that's pretty cool. I really was thinking about just trying to get something out here, but I had to pour the concrete pad and everything over here just to get something done. People don't realize tying into the road costs money. Yeah. Oh yeah. We ain't even got natural gas out here or nothing. I got nothing out here. I straight up got a wood stove. That's like my heat source. So I'm burning off all the shit wood, and then I got all the good wood for the wood stove up closer to the house. But Lubby, how you doing? Yeah, we're doing all right. For sure. Burning it up over here for a little while until the kid comes out bugging me. Come on, Dad, let's go. Whatever. She's driving, so it works for me tonight. Yeah, this is just some pine, some soft wood going here, burning. Leaves changing. Oh yeah, I've got trees starting to go bare out here already. I don't know if you can see like that one right there is already kind of bare. You can see some. We had one storm. We've had like no rain for weeks or whatever it was, and we had like a couple days on and off rain here and there, and then one storm before the storm came, thunderstorm. We had some wind whipping through here, and it like over on the side over here, it just blew leaves everywhere. Man, it was like it was snowing out here. I mean, I never lived here like this. I was here last year building the house over the winter, but I wasn't like living out here, and it's pretty cool coming back every day, not living in the city anymore. I've been living in the city for like my whole life. But what do you got here? Miss Fall, Halloween. Yeah, well, I ain't gonna be one out here too much, for me anyway. And that thing's getting too hot to sit this close. I wonder if it's getting warm on that camera. No, not too bad. Yeah, I don't get the Halloween. Oh, palm trees. You down in like Florida, California or something? Holy. Yeah. Yeah, fall is pretty nice. I like spring. I like fall. Winter can be rough over here. And summer this year was probably the most humid year we ever had. And with it being so dry, man, I sweat so much. This is probably the worst year I had since living, moving back out to Michigan. I was born out here and I moved to New York for like years and then finally came back here about a decade ago. Yeah, we won't get no trick-or-treaters here for sure. Nothing except cars on that main road out front. It's like a main pass through or some sort. I don't know. It's not even like really a main area. It's kind of small, but it's a 55-mile-per-hour road. How would we say it that way? It's not like an in-town road or something, or in the city. Man, that thing is hot. Hell yeah. Just for fun before I have to leave, I'll probably pop one of them, like a pallet on this thing real quick. What we got here? Yeah, I'm gonna have the critters coming 2-3 weeks. I got sheep coming. I started doing the fence and building a spot for them so they can have like a little shack or whatever to go into. But yeah, I got to do out all the fence. I got all the electric wire, but it's like a pulsing wire that runs through a system. I had to do a whole video on the whole thing, but it's solar powered too, so that's kind of crazy. I don't have to like plug it in or nothing. It's all solar powered, and then behind the spot over here, I got like a little outbuilding or whatever, and behind that I'm kind of putting like a thing on the back so they have their own shelter. So the wall will be towards the way the wind always comes through, and then they can have a spot to go inside or whatever, and then I have it all fenced off. I just got a bunch of T-posts, borrowed that big smack thing to knock them all down with, and got some fencing from one of my other buddies. So I have sheep. I think he said the latest was 3 weeks from today, if not 2 weeks, because he does a lot of butchering, and the guy's butchering a bunch of sheep, and he's selling a bunch of sheep. I think he still needs to sell like another 30 sheep. So I'm trying to start out with 3 females and a buck, 1 male. That's what I'm going to start out with. And my buddy's got some from different breeders and stuff, so we can change the males every once in a while, breed them out a little bit more. Voice. Hog, South Carolina. Nice. Yeah, hogs. Yeah, I'm not doing the hogs. I'm not doing the hogs. I'm not doing the beef. I don't have no 250 acres. I only got a little over 10 acres or whatever, but and plus I like eating sheep, so it goes good with my rice. So I'll definitely be expanding it too. I'm making like the first paddock right now, and then I'll be making another section to go off of it, and then I think one more section after that. Probably be about 3 different like little paddock areas going out, so they're not just in one spot all the time. I could make it one big huge one, but for 3 steers, yeah. I got a big range on the one side of the property too, because we do a lot of shooting and tactical training and stuff like that. So I want to keep the one side hardwoods. It's just a small row all the way through, and then because the way we got it figured out is 5 to 10 acres for the size of my house is like more than enough to maintain the heat source for hopefully ever. And then I got the big fields where we run around and do the shooting and stuff, and then like 2/3 of the property is probably what I'm going to use about for the sheep, I would say, somewhere around there. And the wife is like driving me nuts over chickens. I told her maybe in the spring. I didn't want to start chickens right now, and I got 2 buddies. They both got like 40 chickens. Like, we don't pay for eggs now. Why are we getting chickens right now? It's just too much right now. Everything all at once like that. Hey, that fire's crackling, man. I gotta go look at that hole that's sitting over there. Well, we're all watching. Yeah. Oh yeah, I have to get some videos on it. Yeah, that hole and that stump is definitely burning it up. This stump probably won't last as long as that other one just because it's got that hole in it. And that thing is definitely glowing and burning anything you put around it. By tomorrow morning, I'll be able to just set something on there and probably catch on fire. Yeah, chickens and ducks. Yeah, my one buddy had ducks, and the other buddy also has ducks currently, but they both got 30 or 40 chickens apiece or whatever. And then my one buddy there does the meat birds too. So once in a while he'll shovel in 100 birds or something. He does butchering and stuff. So once every couple months he goes and gets like 100 meat birds or something. Oh. She wants me to leave with her, and I'll have to be gone for a whole hour from this fire or something like that. It's probably got to take round trip, but I just want to sit out here and hang out. Ducks eat bugs too. Yeah. Ducks too. I know the chickens up here, they eat the ticks and all that stuff, so yeah, I'm okay with that. Plus, you can eat the chickens when they stop laying eggs, whatever. Get a rooster, have more babies. My one buddy, he's breeding them all out and stuff. Has them fertilizing eggs and everything, so he's getting more chickens. It's not a bad thing when your food makes more food. That's what I'm trying to do with the sheep. I get the 3 females, the 1 male. Try to get a bunch of extra, sheep, and then we're gonna switch off the males and I'll have them breed out again and breed out any of the new ones after like a year. And then he could take that one to breed over in his pile of females, and then mix it all up. And then every other year or something, grab a new male because we both, butcher him out, and then go grab another one to, he's got a couple males now, a couple different, what do you want to call them? Lineages or whatever you want to say, however you want to say it. But yeah, that way the bloodlines aren't too close or nothing like that. I'm trying to keep all that separate, keep everything separated. Not trying to get any kind of inbred nothing going on. I know it doesn't matter quite as much with sheep, but a deep thought? Give you a deep thought? Huh? Yeah, I'm thoughtless. It's Saturday, man. Finally get to relax. We're talking about give us a big, deep thought. If a tree falls in the woods and no one's around, does it still make a noise? No. Kind of a joke, deep thought. How about that? Stars are about to start coming out. It's definitely getting dark enough now. I don't even know what kind of deep thought you'd want to hear about. Jeez, give us a deep thought. How about give us a topic for a deep thought? That'd be sweet. Oh man, it is too hot to sit next to this thing. This chair ain't getting too warm. Yeah. Fire. What it's all about though, getting back, relaxing, working all the damn time. Some truck coming through down there. Oh, and gearing up. Nice, nice. Yeah, that's awesome. North Carolina, yeah. Yeah, I got a little bit of family down in North Carolina. I got the wife's aunt and cousins down there, and then my goddaughter lives down there. I was just down there, but she's like over towards Raleigh. She's in like Durham or something like that. But yes, a lot of that going on all around the world, country especially, and gearing up's not always a bad thing, man. That's for sure. I'm definitely stacked up and definitely since I've been here have not trained as much. I have not been doing as much training, haven't been doing as much fighting, haven't been doing as much shooting. Well, I shouldn't say as much shooting because I've still been shooting stuff, but I haven't done, real running and training and stuff with the whole crew or whatever. But voted down. Yeah, wow. That's crazy. Yeah, I saw that. Yeah. Yeah, well, ugh. The world's not gonna get any better. I don't think. I think our economic issues are gonna push everybody beyond the brink. Uh, I can't say go buy gold or silver. First off, not a financial advisor. It's not financial advice, right? One of those kind of things. But I mean, where are you gonna turn that kind of stuff in? I think it's tangibles. Tangibles is where it's at. I am a little bit worried about the. It's in your face there, yeah. Well, it was when I was down in the city, yeah. A little different now. I'm out here. I mean, there ain't, there ain't shit out here. Um, but the tangibles, yeah. I mean, I feel like that's probably the best thing. I get worried though, like how am I gonna pay for everything if the currency goes all messed up or what? I mean, they're gonna come up with a new whatever system, I'm sure. But geez, like what kind of system is that gonna be? Give us your $1,000. Here's a new American digital $1. It ain't even crypto. This is just like digital currency. Here's your dollar. For $1,000. Like bread better go down to like a penny. But I think we might even have some sort of hyperinflation beforehand. You never know. It's gonna, man. It's gotta get worse before it gets worse. That's all there is to it. And it's gonna suck. And I'm not looking forward to it with grandkids. For me, no big deal. Shut the power off. I could run around for days, for weeks, for months. I got extra wax. I got extra wicks. I can make extra candles. I got a wood stove. I mean, I'll be all right. I just, it just sucked for the rest of my family, I guess you might say, because I don't think it would affect me quite as bad. I mean, oh no, I can't go to work now because there's no power. But I'm just worried about then how do you pay for your taxes or how do you pay for your whatever else. And I'm trying to get enough stuff here. And with growing, I mean, I got tens of thousands of seeds I can just grow and grow. Yeah, I got some food storage to hold me over until crops came. Plus, I'm going to have sheep. I can go shoot deer. It all works. But remember when we said no to a card? I don't remember. I don't know what card you're talking about. But no to a card. For like the currency, maybe. Yeah, the fiat always crashes out. We've been like the best fiat currency ever, and it's just losing value. The inflation's eating it up. Then they're gonna lower rates. Then the inflation's gonna go up. Now we all use a bank card. Oh yeah. Yeah, well, I mean, it took us off that gold standard, and that just pretty much screwed every damn thing up. And ever since, it's just been worth less and less. It's not completely worthless because people will definitely take something for it. But yeah, it's always good to keep cash on hand too. There ain't no point in. I don't like the plastic, man. I only got one credit card left. That's just so I can get hotel rooms or travel or do whatever I need to do. I got to keep a credit card. Isn't that pathetic? They force you into that. Debit card, I pretty much only leave in the bank what I really need for bills and everything in the bank. But yeah, cash or balash. It's one of those cash or nothing kind of a things, you know. It's, I mean, they yank that out, and then how does that go? And I don't know what to think about the precious metals. I'm definitely not buying stuff at all-time highs. I know that. You got what you got before it all went up. I'm sure it will crash like everything that goes up does come down. Everything that goes down does come up. So I mean, there's cycles and there's waves to everything. But I feel like if I don't have to go to the store, I can pluck the peppers off the back, grab some green beans, and go shoot a sheep. You know, I don't have to worry about it. You know, I don't want to have to go to the store. I'd love it if I could never had to leave over here. I hate it if I have to go into a town or a. Every time someone slows down out there, it doesn't drive by fast. I start to think, like, what the hell's going on? What the heck is everyone else? Where the heck is everyone else? What do you mean? Where's everybody else? Now we have a bank card, debit card. Where the heck is everyone else? Yeah. Community's gonna be a thing for sure. On top of it all, I feel like I only got a couple buddies that really are gonna make any kind of difference to help me, and that since they would help me, I would help them too. You know, but it might get crazy. Not looking forward to it because I have grandkids and it would probably really piss me off. Usually like 25 folks in here. Yeah. But I mean, I had a live stream going beforehand and got cut off of that. I don't remember how many people were on before that. Had a bunch of thumbs up and the whole whatever. And I was only on for like, I don't even know if it was a half-hour stream, and then I hit the button, it cut me off. It took me like 5 minutes to pop back on. Yeah, there's usually a couple different people going back and forth, but yeah, Saturday night, who knows? Not here. That's where they're at. Don't matter. I don't mind talking to just you. I mean, hey, whatever, man. I'm good for conversation. I'm good to hang out. Till that kid really comes out and starts harassing me, then I'm gonna have to leave. Dad, I don't want to go out there any later, but then I'm gonna heat up some of that chicken biryani, eat that on the ride over, help her out real quick, and come back. 19-year-old in Poland. Oh, nice. Yeah. This is my oldest. She's 23 or something like that now. Jeez. Uh-oh. Some of that wood snapped off. I'm going to plop that on top of there. What do you think? Want me to throw a pallet on there? It's up to you. I got a couple pallets I got to burn off. Either that, I'll do them when I get back. Maybe tomorrow. This stuff's starting to burn down a little bit. Ooh-wee. Heat, man. Look at that. Oh. Go in the hole. Yeah. I don't even know what's going on over here. Push that thing over. Well, I can hear some owls, it sounds like. Owls making noise. What we got? Save good pallets. Yeah. My oldest married and my youngest is not, but she is also, she's pregnant now. Yeah, anyways, that's a whole different story. But, yeah, all the good pallets I got set off to the side. For the most part, I got a spot that I can scoop up pallets now that I have a truck. If that stuff burns out one day, go back inside. Yeah. Well, I was burning on this other one for the last couple months, like every weekend. I still got one to burn down by the range, or down in the range where the steel is. I got a little stump. We cut a little tree out of there, and it's still sticking up. So every once in a while, people be running around and, I burn that thing out. And I had one back there a couple weeks ago. It was still kind of a little mound to it, and I burned on that for a weekend. This stump I just started yesterday, so I'm sure I've got weeks of this. And I definitely had a lot. I mean, I've got a lot of extra wood because we cut a few trees down just to even make a backyard. And then all the trees that tip down out in the woods and everything. I mean, I've got wood to burn for days that's wet. Some of it's, more shit wood. It's not good wood for the wood stove per se. But I do have a bunch of walnut over there. I could burn in the wood stove. That will be for next year. And then my one buddy's got the outdoor wood burner, so he can burn some of that stuff that was cut this year. He can burn that stuff this year. I got a wood stove, so I can't burn that this year. I mean, he comes by and splits it all up and does whatever. I mean, take it. You know what I mean? I took about 10 of them down. They were about 3 feet across or whatever. Got paid for a little bit of it. Sold some of it to a company, and then I could keep all the rest for firewood. So all the little branches and all the whatever, I'd come out here and burn some of that up, and then chop everything up and split everything for next year. But walnut is technically shitwood. Yes. Oh man, some of it is rough. But I've also got over here, I've got maple, and I've got maple, oak, and cherry. I think I have the most maple, maybe cherry after that, and then oak. But I do have some white oak too over here. Is the main stuff. But yeah, so some of that walnut is right there. There's a little bit of pine on there right now. Chopped up that apple tree that was all messed up and everything. So the apple tree, but still wet, What do you do without doxing? I don't know what you mean by that. Boxing or doxing? I got friends that come over, they can punch me in the face. That's fun. It's fun too because I get to hit them back. But doxing, what do you do? Save the apple. Yeah. And I'm also cutting up a little bit of the apple and gonna make some stuff to use for smoking with some of the apple. I also had a hickory that we did without doxing. What do you do without doxing? What kind of profession? I guess the main one that pays bills, you mean? Make military parts for aerospace. It's all handwork, though. There's only a couple places in the country that do it. It's not just like CNC machines. I do all the fine-tuned shit. By hand, that's why my hands are always cut up and messed up. Saddle maker that also does construction. So I do construction type stuff on the side. We cut trees down. We mow some lawns. We're getting into the plowing for this winter, and then doing some excavation and doing stuff with skid steers, pretty much whenever we get a chance to. It pays good. Any of that excavation stuff that I can do, I try to do that whenever I can. That's good money. But it seems like I've been getting more lawn care and, for side work. Lawn care and taking out trees. It's not just cutting them down. Like I cut that apple tree down and whatever. So you mill metal parts. No, I do not mill. I don't use lathes. When the stuff comes off all the CNCs, I get it. And it's considered honing. I don't know if you know what honing is, but my hands are in oil. And I'm kind of like stroking a part back and forth, cutting it down to like, we'll say like 0.2 of a thousandth of an inch. So I have to use a air gauge for that because you can't read that. Then I take it in if after the burring and whatever, and I put all these valves together. I got like a piston that goes inside. I got to meet like a, let's say, a 80 millionths to a 1/10 of a thou tolerance or something. So I'll have 20 millionths to get the part in, and I lap them by hand, and I get them, depending on the part, between 10 and 30 millionths straight. That's like splitting a hair. I don't even know, like 30 times, and then they go into like F-35s or F-16s or 15s or, yeah. It's straight up. My hands are in shit all day, and yeah, it pays the bills. Aside from that, though, yeah, all the side work, everything's all outside because I hate being in that metal box over there for. And I was working like 75, 80 hours while I was trying to get the property, while I was trying to just live, with kids at the time. I mean, it's been a struggle since I got back to Michigan. I left here when I was like 7 or 8, and almost 30 years later came back. I went from a halfway decent masonry and construction over in New York to come back here to absolutely nothing. Had to put the hours in. Oh man. But is it a better spot? Yeah, it's a better spot. I mean, listen right now. I just grab the thermal, go run around out back, look at animals, and bring whatever pew pew I want. I'm not in New York. Yeah. Definitely a better spot, and I still got a few guys over in New York I still talk to, even though they've been here for over a decade, that are like my brothers over there, but I definitely met a couple over here too, for sure. For sure. It was definitely good. I think it was a good move overall. Lubby, how you doing? Hey, you're back. The day is definitely going pretty good. Trying to relax. Helped a friend. Worked this morning. I'm just relaxing, enjoying a fire, burning on a stump. Worried about money and being 45, so construction is stressful. So I'm a little bit older than you. Brothers are everywhere, yeah. I'm a little bit older than you, only by a couple years. And the masonry was, even a decade ago, starting to hurt a little bit. But I fight a lot too. Not as much in the last few months. I haven't been doing as much training, like I said. But yeah, everything hurts, man. That's for sure. Everything hurts. Shoulders, necks, hands, lower back. My job is stressful. Job cost me my life almost. Oh man, that's not good. Yeah. Yeah, my job right now is only stressful because they want me there still, like 80 hours a week. And I dropped right down to about 40, 45 while doing all this house stuff. And who's that? What the fuck was that? Better go down the way. I don't want to go pop, pop, pop on my video. I heard something go bang out there. Maybe I'll just keep this thing on me real quick instead of moving around. Got the big light on there. You good? I had the motion lights up there pop on and everything. What do we got, brothers? Yeah. I don't think nobody went outside. I heard something go bang. Maybe they threw garbage out in front over there into the thing, but I tried to yell to them. The flashlight on the end of this thing is crazy. I also got that Black Scout light too. Trying to keep that thing on me all the time. Got the bezels on it. This thing will light it up too, real good. You can pretty much see whatever you need to see anywhere around you. It's like, hey, who's over there? I'm not gonna show you the one on the end of the piece because I'll get in trouble for that on YouTube. That's why I was doing live streams over on Rumble, because you could just straight up go shoot. Now what is that? You hit an age where you don't want to get hurt or lose a finger. Yeah, and that's why I tattooed the wife's name on my finger, because, well, besides the tactical training and everything, that's bright. Yeah, I got a couple bright ones. Real bright one, streamlight on the pistol, and then on this AR pistol right here, I got the, I can't remember, the Valkyrie, whatever, O light, so that's bright. And then this light that I got right here on me is that Black Scout Survival knife, actually, or Black Scout Survival flashlight, actually. And I could charge everything too off that little solar panel thing that I got from Good A, or whatever the name of it was. Dude, they got cool little power banks. This is the second one they sent me now. I could fully charge all my lights. I could fully charge cell phones, everything. And yeah, you see how bright that light is. I could see back. I could shoot all day long, 100 yards, pitch black. Ping, 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 popping a steel. But there was a bang up front up there. That's why I had to flash stuff over there. Take a look. What's an affordable flashlight then? This one that I got, now I got another one my uncle just sent me. He like ordered on Amazon or whatever and sent it to me. Under 100. Yeah, this big dog. Oh wait, what kind of flashlight are you talking about? Are you talking about one for a handheld? Or are you talking about one on a weapon system? If it's a weapon system, that's hard to get for under 100. If it's a handheld like this one, I could turn the weapon light on real quick and show you this. Well, I'll do that real quick. Or no, I could put this thing right here. I got the spotlight over here too. That's the nice thing about being out here. I could just shoot whenever I need to. So both. Okay, well here is, holy shit, I just blinded myself. All right, I'm gonna go like this. This is one of my like more work lights. That's out of battery or whatever. So this is, geez, are you gonna be able to see that? This is that. I got a video on this because I like this so much. It's got a bezel that you can unscrew. So it's like a regular flashlight, which, I mean, you can see everything, no problem. This thing goes out way past that 100 yards. It looks a lot, and I mean, it's got 5 settings. And it looks, and it's a C charger. And it does have the 5 settings right there. It's got a nice clip, whatever, you can see it on there. It has that Black Scout 450 and light is 400. When I put the bezel on there, it does change the beam a little. This thing gets hot too if you leave it on the high. But you can see with the bezel on there, so you could, boom, you could beam in somebody's face and fight however you had to fight or whatever. But what'd you say, both? There's my PSA 450 and light is 400. Yeah, well, yeah, I'm shutting this light off before I get too many big bugs on my face. But yeah, lights are not cheap. This little handheld piece, I think, has gone up since I bought it, because I got this thing for like 35 bucks. I think it's like 40, 45. So that's Black Scout. Yeah, Through Night makes their lights. And this is the, let me turn this light back on real quick so I can see what light this is. This is the, I did a review, I think like last year. It's like a V6 or something. BSS V6, the Through Night. BSS V6. Yeah, you can see the Black Scout Survival crest on that thing. But yeah, I think it's about 45 bucks now. And it's a handful. I mean, you could punch with this thing in your hand, whatever gives some support. Plus, it's got that bezel on it. You can, so it's like half self-defense. You good? You good? I'm probably gonna have to roll out of here soon. But the Black Scout one is on my channel. You can go back and check out whatever when I originally got it. A year ago, I don't even know if it was a full year, but C charger, then those little battery pack things charge them no problem. They already got a wire on there. 45 is good, yeah, and it knocks people, yeah. It's double whatever, and I have had no problems with it. I drop stuff. That's one thing. Got the carpal tunnel from construction, got arthritis, the whole thing, and I drop stuff. Yeah, only you. Yeah, I understand, but yeah, but I like talking. I don't care who. There's 10 people or just you, man. We'll talk. That's fine. What was I gonna say? Yeah, that one's pretty good. There's another one. I think my uncle just got me. Was about the same price, but it doesn't have a bezel on there, so you can't really, strike with it like that. But that's pretty high quality one from what he says too, and he really likes it. I think this one's like 2,000 lumen. I don't know the exact candela number or whatever. I think I put most of that in there. I left a link in the description of that video. It takes you right to it. So you can, it is an affiliate link. I might make 50 cents. No, I don't even know if it's that much, but that link takes you right to it. So you can see exactly what it is, and you can see the size, the everything. I really like it. Some people say, well, it's a little bit big for my pocket, but if you're used to carrying like a pocket knife or something, my EDC changed a whole bunch when I got out here. Because when I'm like, let me put this on real quick. Like way out there, some damn where, at whatever time of the night or whatever. Yeah, that is definitely nice to have something that lights the whole area up. Because we had, we have a mountain lion pop out on us one time last year, so that was not fun. Yeah, Black Scout, yeah, and that's not, the link I got is through Amazon, because Through Night has the Amazon store for all that too and everything, and yeah, it's pretty cool. They sent me one light. It was a weapons light that was like $40 back in the day. Black Scout weapons light. I think that thing was like 900 lumens, and my son-in-law actually still has it, and that was a few years ago. Something happens, I'm not using a flashlight. Yeah, that's why I picked up the piece over here when I heard the bang out front. That's got a light on it too. That thing is an O-light. I'm not really impressed. Definitely say that. That streamlight I got on my pistol, oh my God, in comparison to this O-light, the O-light's a joke. And they're like the same price. Pathfinder, Flint LVA. Nice, okay, cool. Yeah, Pathfinder's got some cool shit too. Yeah, the Dave Canterbury. Yeah, good stuff, man. My other channel is like more all bushcraft and knife reviews and stuff. This is usually my preparedness channel, and I don't know exactly what to do with this channel anymore. I was getting just getting knocked on every video I posted for so long. I slowed down at some points. I picked back up. This channel has been like a thing for 12 years, Can't afford 300 for a crazy light. Yeah, my buddy's getting another, let me say it that way, Surefire, Nothing wrong with bushcraft. Yeah, I have fun doing that stuff and reviewing all the different knives. I had a couple companies on the other channel send me knives to review. Maybe I put some of them over here, but most of the time, every time I do anything with food or anything like that, I mean, that's why I don't know if I need to start switching this more homestead, still talking about some preparedness, but nobody really cares. So I just do these videos on here and do like a hangout. You know what I mean? Let's hang out. Let's talk. Whatever. But I think with the economic issues upcoming and current, uh, it's good to have extra stuff, you know? It's good to learn some skills. I got into the whole thing pretty much through fighting. I started out fighting. And then years later, I got into the weapons training. Um, do everything. Yeah. Yeah, I haven't done a lot of self-defense or anything videos. More recent, we've gone and my buddy and I teach church securities and stuff. I should probably get some videos of doing stuff like that. And then we've helped with other security stuff, and we do the tactical training because we're both rifle instructors. I don't do enough of that on here because every time I mean, we got a third channel too where I do a bunch of gun stuff, but most of that's like fast shooting stuff instead of tactical training, I guess you might say. We do a lot of drills on that channel, but it's like, I don't know. I got a channel for pretty much all of my personalities. This one's just my everything channel. Yeah, let me see if I can't move this thing around a little bit. Might not put nothing else on there until I get back. That hole is glowing. The hole in the stump is just like burning all the way around. That thing's actually pretty sweet. Push that thing right in there. It's all coals. That thing's so gonna be burning when I wake up tomorrow. And I'm not working at work tomorrow. It's just here, just working on all the sheep stuff. I might try to get some video on some of that tomorrow. Oh yeah. That's gonna be burning for a minute. I still got more wood I brought out here, but I still got like 30 more pieces of pine to burn off. Just for fun. Most of that's pine. You hear them cows out there? Jeez. Yeah, right. I don't know why they got that on there. It said held message for some reason. I don't know how to do that, but yeah. The sheep, everything. Hey, what's going on? Carlery. Yeah. What's going on? Hear them cows over there? That guy's like way off from us, and you can hear those cows like they are a lot closer than they are. Might be, some sap burning off of that piece of pine over there, dripping. You see that? Oh. Burning the side of that stump too. Yeah. Cold front come in yet? No, not here. We had 40s a couple weeks ago overnight, and now we're 50s. And I think in the 10-day forecast, we only have one day that hits like 48 overnight. But I looked out for like 2 weeks, and it starts getting back down a little bit. And it's crazy too, because next weekend the bow hunting starts. So I'm going to be back out with a crossbow. I don't have a regular bow. I got a cheap crossbow that works. So I'll probably try to pop something with the crossbow out back. Yeah, on my own property. Oh yeah. Try to hit something with the bow. And it's, if it's brown, it's down kind of a thing. I'm not too worried about a buck or any of that stuff. If it's It's good enough. It's good enough for me. It all eats the same. Good enough. Low is 75. Oh boy. Yeah, colder temps. Pre-rut going. Yeah, yeah. Yep. Yep. That's gonna be good. Everything but the cutting all the firewood still not done. But it will be nice to have the lower temp so I can get some extra cutting done without dying so hard out here. It's been just the most humid, hot summer we had. Yeah, yeah. A couple weeks ago we had 40s. Big saw. We had 40s over here a couple weeks ago, and then it flipped back over, and now like tonight I think it was like 58 or I don't know, something like that. I'll be happy when we get back into that hoodie weather. It's so much easier to carry everything you need to. It's a lot easier. Have a little bit of sap burning out of that. Need to make sure that thing is, all this stuff is good for when I blow out what blows off of it. Oh, wood. Still kind of hot. Oh, yeah, get some of that. Ooh. This pine is just hot. Man. Just gotta make sure I don't have some crazy fire off into the grass. It's been so dry. Some of it's kind of green now because we did get a little bit of rain. Cooler temps, yeah. Frost in central PA. Oh, geez, yeah. Yep, we were right down to it. I think it was like 40 or something. The one night it got pretty cold over here. It was like hoodie weather in the morning for sure. I don't think we had frost. We had a lot of fog now. I mean, I'm further over in the state, but what the hell was that, bobcat? Oh, that one's a dog. Oh, the stars are out. Hell yeah. Frost, man. Not ready for the frost yet. I'm probably gonna have to hop off here in a few minutes before she goes crazy. It's almost 9 o'clock. Gotta go help the kid for a few minutes. But she hasn't come out freaked out yet. She looked out at me, but hell yeah. Yeah, you too. Yeah, have a good evening, everybody. Yeah, I'll probably just hop off now, I guess. Yeah, that sounds good. I'll try to get some video of setting up all the stuff for the sheep. Fencing and all that good stuff. But all right, you guys have a good night. Thanks for the chit chat. Later.